Ghana South Africa is Brentford 1, Arsenal 3. My name is Ash and I'm here with Mark Jackson. But before we dive into the interview properly, I just want to wish you all a happy new year, happy 2025 and a prosperous new year ahead. Mark Jackson, first day of the year, first day of 2025, 3 points in the bag. Your take on the game?
Man, 3 points in the bag. That is the most important thing. At the end of the first half, I was talking to an Arsenal fan outside and I asked him how the game was going and he said, the game get as it be, but and I asked him, you just want to just win. Anyhow the game be, just want to win. He said, no, well, I might just win the match. And that was what we did. We won the match. Very, very, very important 3 points. We've had numerous opportunities. Let me not say numerous, just this season, but over the years, to win games and gain momentum and put pressure on the people that are topping, and we've not been able to. We failed to do it. We have failed to do it, and today we did it without an important player like Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice starting, Kai Havertz, our highest goal scorer for the season, starting. We got the most important thing, which is the 3 points, and we move on.
We're talking about the fact that our star boy is injured. Our upcoming star boy, Ethan Nwaneri, stepped into his shoes today. Our mini star boy. What do you make of his performance?
I saw him on the lineup and I was just relaxed. I said, as long as is Ethan Nwaneri playing that position, I'm good. He's left-footed. He's a bit tricky. He has pace. He can hold on to the ball. So that's all I need. I don't need Martinelli running up and down on that flank and giving the defenders an easy opportunity to mark them and retrieve the ball from us. Ethan Nwaneri played a good game today. We did not need him to come and start doing what Bukayo Saka does. Dribble, play, cut into his right and shoot and all of that. He held on to the ball. He drifted into the midfield, gave Odegaard space. He did what was needed of him, just the basics. Sometimes, as a footballer, you don't need to be spectacular. You just need to do the basics. And Nwaneri did the basics today in his position. And he did not have a spectacular performance, but his performance was not average. It was okay. It was above average. And I think going forward, till Bukayo Saka comes back, I want to keep seeing Ethan Nwaneri playing that position. Whether we are playing against Manchester United, Liverpool, anybody we are playing, as long as Bukayo Saka is not fit, Nwaneri should be given the opportunity. He's a utility player. He can play attacking midfield. He even said it himself that from his academy days, he also played as a right winger at some point. So give him that opportunity. I don't think it would be a bad idea. He's left-footed. He's tricky. He's good. We've always been waiting for this opportunity to play him, and we were not able to play him when Odegaard was not fit. But I think at this point, he's the best option we have there. So good one for Nwaneri today.
So to you, play Nwaneri and don't buy, right?
No.
Wait till the summer.
Buy. 100% buy. But give Nwaneri more opportunities down that flank. Or if you're buying, get me a player that will probably take Martinelli out of his position and start. Then sometimes, since Arteta is so in love with Martinelli, or Trossard is good enough to play in that position sometimes, the player can come in for Nwaneri here, then Trossard starts. Then Nwaneri can also start some games. The player starts some games, but a very good player that can sit Nwaneri on the bench and also sit Trossard and Martinelli on the bench until Saka comes back. That's what I think.
Okay, fine. Moving away from that, Mikel Merino got a goal today. Before we talk about Gabriel Jesus, I think Gabriel Jesus has gotten 6 goals in 3 games, right? 4 games. 3 goals in 4 games. Whooping 6 goals in 4 games. Oh, it's not heard of, but this season he's doing it. So talk me through Mikel Merino's performance, 2nd Premier League goal today, and Gabriel Jesus 6 goals in 4 games.
Mikel Merino for me is not the midfielder that every Arsenal player thought we were getting. Every Arsenal fan rather thought we were getting when we were linked with him. But he's not a terrible player. He's never a terrible player. If you watch Mikel Merino well, the only thing he lacks is pace and quick decision making. If he can just be more decisive or faster when making his decision, and what play to his strength since he does not have pace. Try to be in a position where you don't have to use your pace that much. I think he'll be a better player for us. Mikel Merino is not a terrible player. Um, his performance today was okay. He got a goal. That is one thing about him. He is a threat in the 18-yard box. When we need to defend, when we need to sit back and try to soak up pressure or calm the ball down when the pressure is too much, Mikel Merino is that guy. He can beat that press. He can just slow everything down, slow the tempo of the game, and give us the ball back, and we start from there. That's what he does. Sometimes we say we are trying to move the ball fast and it's not working, but we forget that sometimes when we win these balls, it's after they have pressed us and we try to move the ball fast. He brings. It's not every time you hit a club on a counter and you just want to go forward. Sometimes you look up front, you see 4 or 5 defenders. Calm the ball down. You're not losing. You're leading like 2-1, 3-1. Calm the ball down. Sometimes it's game management. It's not everything everything doesn't have to end with running when you're countering. Sometimes bring the ball back, calm the ball down, and build from there. That's what he does sometimes, and fans have an issue with it. But generally, Mikel Merino for me, not a bad player. Not a bad player. He plays more games with this team, and I expect him to be better than he is already. That's what I think.
Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus, in his last 45 matches for Arsenal, he scored 5 goals. In his last 4 matches, he has scored 6 goals. Transfer window is here. If we are getting a striker, it's an opportunity for us to sell him. That is what I think. If we are not, then just keep playing him because he looks like a man on form now. And he scored in his first game when he was given the opportunity. I think he scored a hat-trick. And since then, he has been scoring 2 goals, 1 goal now. That's 6 goals in 4 matches, like we said. So he's a man on form. He has scored again today. Our next game, he should start. Because obviously he's knowing now that as a striker, you don't need to take too many touches. And also, you don't need to drop too deep. Whenever the team is attacking, you try to be in that position. And he was in a position today where probably if he was not so tight, he would have gotten another goal. So, good game from Gabriel Jesus. And if you're not selling him this summer, you should just...
This summer or this winter?
Sorry, this winter. If you're not selling him this winter, you should just please, since he has started now to score, just keep scoring. If we are not getting a striker, if you are getting a striker, then thank you for scoring the number of goals you have scored so far. You have just managed to increase the amount that we can sell you. And thank you very much, Gabriel. So that's what I would say. But good game from him today. Another goal from him. I'm happy. Yeah.
So going forward, you're man of the match, and then going forward,
there's a thing that happens with when you lose an important player like Bukayo Saka. Sometimes it shows you how you can do better as a team. Now, every team knows that we play through Saka's position. We go to Martinelli's side 1, 2, 3, 4 times. He is... I don't want to talk bad about him. Recently, he has been trying, but he's not good enough. He's not just good enough. So everybody knows we play through Saka's position. When Saka was out today, and we were not playing just through his position, we are going through the middle, through the flanks, through Martinelli's position, through Nwaneri's position. Nwaneri was not even playing like Saka. Nwaneri does not stand and wait for the ball. He drifts in. Odegaard comes out too. If Kai Havertz was in today's game, you would have seen Kai Havertz and Odegaard and Nwaneri in that place. But Gabriel Jesus is not that kind of player. He does not have that understanding that Odegaard has with Kai Havertz, with Odegaard. So that's that for Gabriel Jesus. But going forward, Saka out, I believe it makes us more unpredictable as a team. With Nwaneri playing that position, you know now for sure that we're not going to just go through Saka's position. Sometimes we'll go through the middle, especially with Partey playing defensive midfield. Going forward, Saka's injury for me gives us an opportunity to be more unpredictable, and hopefully it continues like this. We go on to our next game. We will just keep winning, stick to the winning team, make your subs early, and just try to win at all costs. That's what I think.
So you're man of the match.
Man of the match, Gabriel Jesus for me, because another opportunity to start again, another win. A very important goal is scored to make the game 1-1. And from there, we knew that we were going to win the match. But if they had gone to the dressing room with that 1-0 win in the first half, I doubt this game would have ended like this. So that goal he scored was a very crucial goal to stay onside, to get that rebound back into the post. I'll give it to Gabriel Jesus. And he also got his jersey torn to show you how hard he worked today. So I'll give it to Gabriel Jesus. Man of the match for me.
All right. Thank you very much.